What's up, teammates? Why the hell would we want Daniel Jones? What did it happen when the Giants left Daniel Jones and left him behind, and then all of a sudden the rest of the Raider world thinks we should try to get Daniel Jones? That's a serious consideration that the outside world and the Raiders world is thinking, picking up the New York Giants trash because at one point he was drafted in the first round. Ridiculousness, man. There's no way we should have that dude on our team. There's no way we should be thinking to look that direction. I don't even know who brought it up, but they shouldn't be bringing it up. And they should put it right back down immediately because Daniel Jones could be of no help to this team, especially considering we already got three quarterbacks. We're going to pull Jones on for a fourth. We're going to sit down Ritter, pick up Jones's big behind contract, and sit him down on the third string, put him in the daggone practice squad. So, people stop. Just stop it. Just because you don't want to see Aiden O'Connell on there doesn't mean that you got to go out there and try to grab any quarterback in the whole wide world once someone comes available. We got two available quarterbacks. They just happen to stink. Okay? But we shouldn't just grow out anybody's available because we hope they don't stink as much. And I mean, dude, Daniel Jones, a top prospect for the team, number one first round pick, and just trashola. And we're supposed to go pick up that contract and that trash and try to turn it into something decent here? No, that's not going to happen. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, a waste of energy, and it's really a waste to speak. I shouldn't even bring it up, but it was brought up, so I'll speak on it. But that's all I got to say about it. Really, there's no reason to think that anything like that would come to light or be beneficial to us as Las Vegas Raiders. And that's what we need. We need things that are going to be beneficial to us. And Deion Sanders as our head coach would not be beneficial to us. I don't know why people are saying that out there too, that Deion and Shador are a package deal, because they're not. Deion Sanders is doing what he wants to do in Colorado. He's turning young men into adults, and he's spreading his word, and he's happy there. He's entertaining. The children are drawn to him. He's automatic respect. It's not like he wants to come to the pros to get the money. It's not like he needs the NFL head coaching experience. He doesn't. That's not in his plans for the future. He doesn't really need to try to prove anything. And I don't see him wanting to try to prove something in the pros by playing with a bunch of overpaid adults that won't respect him as much as playing with these overpaid children, I guess, with the NIL money going. But with that being said, I don't see Deion Sanders coming to the squad as a head coach. I definitely see Antonio Pierce staying, if for no other reason than the fact that I said last time is that it's going to be good for Antonio Pierce to experiment as the head coach with Shedeur Sanders and Tom Brady around to see how they can get all that cohesion going together with Tom pushing, his narrative and his angle while Antonio Pierce absorbs it and works with it without changing it, so it works best for them. And we'll see how that comes out next year. With Tom Brady being the owner now, he's definitely going to have a lot to say, and he's going to say a lot to Mark Davis, as he should. But now it seems like whatever his name is, Tom Brady is not going to be the only one taking a chunk of the franchise. And I don't like it, me personally. I think Mark Davis coming out and saying that he's willing to sell another 15% of the team is not good to me. I know there's other people that are screaming Mark shouldn't be in charge of the team, Mark sell the team, we're going to be a bad team until Mark sells the team. And that's not true, especially now that we got Tom Brady up there delivering the big football decisions. But it's just no need to sell the team, Mark. Mark, keep the team, man. Or don't sell too much. We don't want the Raiders to become corporate, dude. Let's keep the Raiders a family team, man. I know Mark is going to not be around forever, so it's going to be hard to find the family to take over. Who's going to leave the team to? I don't know, but damn, I hope the Raiders don't break up and go corporate. It's probably not going to be a change, it wouldn't really be a big deal. I bet at the end, especially when it comes down to the games and being a fan, it won't make a difference to us. It just seems more of a football nostalgia to have the team owned by a family. It's probably old school thinking and something that we need to progress past and have all the teams owned by corporations, and it'll probably work out better with that way as far as the incomes go. And then commercial deals and automatically hooking up through the teams and things like that. It'll be a good, it could be a good thing to go, take the Raiders and go public like a corporation, but I don't know. It leaves a nasty taste in my mouth. These corporations bring corporate bullshit, and I don't know. I just wish that we would stay as like a family-owned team, not sent up to the corporate and then, ran by the profit margins. And, it's not like things could go better or worse if we're going for our profit margins currently. But I don't know, maybe for nostalgia's sake, or I don't know. Something about it, I just don't feel like I want the Raiders to go corporate. I don't know why. Maybe you guys figure out why. I don't want to. Tell me if you guys don't want to. And if you think it's a good idea, tell me why that. Because I don't really know either way. Because who's Mark going to leave it to if he holds on to it? So it's going to not be part of the family anyway. And who's going to buy it? If not a corporation, who has the cash? Well, I guess there's plenty of people who have the cash. But how many of the people with the cash are going to be willing to buy the Raiders by its time has come? Because it's not like the Raiders are going to be a cheap franchise to get rid of, and it's not going to be necessarily, I don't think it'd be hard for Mark to sell them, but it's going to cost the buyer. And I just hope, Mark stays around on the team, until there's no more Mark, right? I don't think he's a bad owner, and I think he's a good dude. I like seeing Mark whenever he gets a chance to talk. He's not like, he's a regular dude, man. He's not like Jerry Jones, over boisterous, and he doesn't hide in the background like, the Walmart family does. He's there. He's engaged. He talks to the team. He talks to the coaches. We have an owner that really owns the team. He owns up to the team. The team is his name. The team is part of him. And if he leaves the team goes public and it goes corporate. And it's just different. The heart for the love for the team is not going to be there anymore. They're going to hire somebody to do the job, and he might do it more by numbers than by relationships, because that's what happens in corporations. So let's hope if Mark changes his mind and doesn't sell that 15%, or he stays a major majority owner and gives the team to Tom Brady once there's no more Mark. I don't know. But I don't want us to go corporate, man. And it's probably just holding on to something small in the past, but it's old school think, but it's my old school thinking. I just don't want to go corporate. Anyway, the bright side is, though, the silver lining is it's not gone yet. And even when it is gone, that doesn't mean that he's going to sell the majority interest. And that doesn't mean that, we won't still be some type of family-oriented team even after we sell such large percentages of the team. So, hopefully, I don't know. I just want to stay down home. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe it's small. Maybe it's, it's nostalgia that doesn't even need to be there anymore. But I don't want to go corporate. So, the bright side is, silver lining is we haven't done it yet. So, we win in that one. But we can't win them all. And the clouds will get dark. So, when you're looking for the bright side, come to the silver lining. Guru out. Thanks for coming back. I know I've been gone, but it's been rough. Trust.